Hello बच्चों, now in this lecture we will solve passage 5 of CSAT 2013. So without wasting time we will read the passage. Corporate governance is based on the principles such as conducting the business with all integrity and fairness, being transparent with regard to all transactions, making all the necessary disclosures and decisions, complying with all the laws of the land, accountability and responsibility towards the stakeholders, and commitment to conducting business in an ethical manner. So we will underline the first 2 to 3 lines of the passage because this is the introduction of the passage and we need to focus on it because it will reveal the purpose of the passage writing. Another point which is highlighted on corporate governance is the need for those in control to be able to distinguish between what are personal and corporate funds while managing a company. Fundamentally, there is a level of confidence that is associated with a company that is known to have good corporate governance. The presence of an active group of independent directors on the board contributes a great deal towards ensuring confidence in the market. Corporate governance is known to be one of the criteria that foreign institutional investors are increasingly depending on when deciding on which companies to invest in. It is also known to have a positive influence on the share price of the company. Having a clean image on the corporate governance front could also make it easier for companies to source capital at more reasonable cost. Unfortunately, corporate governance often becomes the center of discussion only after the exposure of a large scam. Underline last 2 to 3 lines of the passage. This is the conclusion of the passage. So we will solve the questions now. First question, according to the passage, which of the following should be the practices in good corporate governance? तो गुड कॉर्पोरेट गवर्नेंस के लिए क्या क्या प्रैक्टिस होनी चाहिए गिवन है हमें पैसेज के फर्स्ट 2 to 3 लाइन्स में. सो वी विल रीड द स्टेटमेंट्स वन बाय वन एंड एलिमिनेट द आउट ऑफ स्कोप ऑफ द पैसेज स्टेटमेंट एंड एक्सट्रीम स्टेटमेंट. So first statement, companies should always comply with labor and tax laws of the land. So this is given in the passage. Even though this statement is using the extreme word, it is the correct one because this is given in the passage that companies should always comply with labor and tax laws of the land. So this is the correct one. Second one, every company in the country should have a government representative as one of the independent directors on the board to ensure transparency. So this is not given in the passage, so we will eliminate this option. Our passage is saying the presence of an active group of independent directors on the board contributes a great deal towards ensuring confidence in the market. So it is not talking about the government representative on the board of the directors. So this statement is wrong. So after eliminating second statement, we can cancel option B and D. Now we have option A and C. So let's take the third statement. The manager of a company should never invest his personal funds in the company. So passage is not at all talking about the manager of a company and investing about the personal funds in the company. The passage is talking about another point which is highlighted on corporate governance is the need for those in control to be able to distinguish between the what are personal and corporate funds while managing a company. तो जब भी मैनेजमेंट कंपनी का करते तो पर्सनल एंड कॉर्पोरेट फंड्स के बिटवीन हमें डिस्टिंग्विश करना चाहिए, उस पर कंट्रोल होना चाहिए. तो ये पैसेज कह रहा है इट इज़ नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट द मैनेजर एंड इन्वेस्टमेंट. So third will be the wrong statement. So now we can eliminate C option also, and we will get the correct answer first only. So next question, according to the passage, which of the following is are the major benefits of the good corporate governance? तो good corporate governance के benefits क्या है? तो we will read the statements one by one. Good corporate governance leads to increase in the share price of the company. So this is given directly in the passage. It is also known to have a positive influence on the share price of the company. So positive influence on the share price of the company. So this is given in the passage that it will lead to the good corporate governance leads to increase in the share price of the company. So this is the correct answer. Second statement, a company with good corporate governance always increases its business turnover rapidly. The passage is not talking about at all about the business turnover increment, and this statement also using the always is the extreme keyword, so we can eliminate this option. Third statement, good corporate governance is the main criterion for the foreign institutional investors when they decide to buy a company. तो ये भी गिवन है पैसेज में, लेकिन पैसेज क्या कह रहा है कि कॉर्पोरेट गवर्नेंस इज नोन टू बी वन ऑफ द criteria that foreign institutional investors are increasingly depending on when deciding on which companies to invest in. तो फॉरेन इंस्टीट्यूशनल इन्वेस्टर्स जो है वो जब भी कंपनी के बारे में कोई डिसीजन लेते हैं, इन्वेस्टमेंट के बारे में या खरीदी के बारे में, परचेस के बारे में, तो कॉर्पोरेट गवर्नेंस, गुड कॉर्पोरेट गवर्नेंस इज़ वन ऑफ द क्राइटेरिया एंड नॉट द मेन क्राइटेरिया. Our passage is talking about one of the criteria and our option is talking about main criteria. So this is controversial and opposite to the view of the author, so we can eliminate this option also. So after eliminating second and third option, we can get the correct answer first only. So this is the correct answer for this question. So hope so all of you understood well. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in the comment section and we will solve the next passage in the next lecture. So stay tuned with me and do not take burden, learn with fun, enjoy learning. Thank you.